Namaskar. The question is how to get energy. Where to get energy from? For example, I'm a young man, comparatively healthy, in my blossom years, but I feel tired, I feel uninspired, I feel sluggish, have some negative thinking and sleepy. So what to do? How to change the situation? How to become vibrant, alive, lively? Answer is very, very simple. One needs to take water. One needs to take water. In Russian fairy tales, there were some kind of fantastic heroes. You know, the very, very strong men, strong warriors. They were so strong, they would, move one hand like that, and the rows of enemies will just fall. And with another hand, another rows of enemies will fall. So they were invincible warriors. And according to those legends, they used to drink a lot of water. They used to drink like buckets of water. Also, there were one evil kind of character. It was the immortal, Kощей the Immortal. That was the name of the character. It symbolized the death itself. It symbolized the fear. And so that guy also, he was imprisoned by somebody. So he was with the chains and everything. And he was completely, he didn't eat for 10 years one morsel of food, and he didn't drink one drop of water. And then he became very weak and he became very dry. So somebody came across that evil character, and he requested, "Oh, could you please give me 10 buckets of water?" So the person have given 10 buckets of water, and after drinking those 10 buckets of water, he became so strong, he broke out of his chains, and then the story began from that. So this water, actually, it has some miraculous qualities. It is actually the cure for many diseases. It is advised for a healthy person to consume at least 3 liters of water per day. And for a sick person, it is 4 or 5 liters of water per day. And for the person with a skin disease, it's 6-7 liters of water per day. Can you imagine? So much water. Of course, we have to run to the toilet a lot, but slowly the body adjusts, and the visits to the toilet become less frequent. So how to drink so much water? First of all, there has to be association built in the mind. Water means strength. Water is the same thing as strength and vitality. If I feel now tired, if I feel now sluggish, instead of going to sleep, let me try and drink some water. Let me drink 1 liter of water and see. And after drinking 1 liter of water, you will feel so energetic, you don't want to sleep anymore. But you should not drink a lot at one time. You should not take more than a glass of water. But better it is if you drink just a few gulps of water. You should have water on your table. 2-3 jars must be there. And when you see, you want to drink. So you can drink the entire day and you enjoy it. And if you drink in the morning, then the entire day you will feel thirsty. If you don't drink, you can be very dry. The whole day you move around, but you're not drinking. And then your body is discharging like a battery, and you feel more and more and more weak. I find that 2 things are very inspiring. Drinking water. When you drink water, you feel very good. And fasting. During fasting, the body gets rid of the toxins. So I do 4 times a month dry fast, and during fasting and after fasting I feel very, very good. I have to do a lot of movement. I give a lot of lectures, I do a lot of personal meetings, and it is really exhausting. And if the fasting would not be there, I don't know how I would manage. But if I do fasting, then I feel good. I feel very, very energetic. So need to drink water, not coffee, not tea, not orange juice, not whatever juice, not carrot juice. Clean, pure water. And the water itself gives so much strength. Thank you very much. Namaskar.